huh? You just turned me into a crackhead. Hey, what's up, everyone? It is Samantha, and I was Z97.5, and of course, Mikaela Lambert from Mikaela's Mutt Motel. And hard to believe this is the same pregnant, sad, depressed mama that was in here. And here's what's really crazy is, like 115 days ago. I cannot believe it has been that long already. So, Ruby, you are, yes, ma'am. Do you want some of that? Yes.
All of that.
Pancakes. So Ruby is like a totally different dog now. And of course you see Jelly Roll running around here too. So we've got news on Jelly Roll, but right now we're focusing on my pancake crackhead. Here. Hi. So tell us what's been going on with Ruby. So let's back up and kind of refresh with her story and how you wound up with her and babies and other dogs. And man, you were just a totally different girl.
So we were contacted about dogs in Hickman County. She was dumped while pregnant, and she also had 2 puppies that were born, probably the only survivors from what we can gather. But she was living under a storage shed while very pregnant.
Very pregnant.
And the man was trying to take care of them, but didn't have running water, and they were just dumped on him. It wasn't fair. So we got her. She gave birth to 13 puppies. 2 of them unfortunately passed away, but we are lucky that was it because she was very malnourished.
Yes, and those were our centennial canines, and everybody's been adopted, which is fantastic.
Yes.
But
Now
somehow, poor mama.
Yes.
And considering when she first came in here, and she's going, "Oh my God, I am so pregnant. I am so miserable." Like, there was a part of her you could tell she was just happy. She was happy with this. Like, this is a dog, and even when you guys got your new couch, she was just like, "What is this? I don't know what it is, but I'm laying on it forever."
Yes.
And ma'am, you cheater. You cheater. So just the sheer, like, I want to be, like, just happy. But she was, like, I'm a little nervous because the last time I was with a human, they threw me out like the trash to fend for myself and my babies. So she has now been spayed, and so no more babies for Miss Ruby. And suddenly we have a little personality that we never knew was there.
Yes, she's awesome.
So, oh my goodness, bless you. Oh, thank you for not doing it in my face. Thank you for not doing it in my face, because that would have been, "Sir, no, Jelly Roll. I will get you more pancakes. I promise I will get you more pancakes." My life is so rough. It's rough, can you tell? I love my job. So with Ruby now, like at 115 days, she's been fixed. Of course, she's up to date on all of her shots, and you can see she is an absolute love bug. Like, that's all she wants. She just wants to have the best life ever now. So, and I think maybe, do you suppose that some people, because they get an idea in their head about what they want for a dog, and that's why adoption is so important, because people, pick and choose, and they overbreed, and they're like, they don't know what they get into. And, Ruby looks different from when she was here last, because, she was emaciated, but at the same time, she had this giant cow udder going on under here, which has now shrunk up since she's no longer nursing and has been fixed. But unfortunately, gravity and 13 puppies kind of stretch things out. She's not going to go 100% back to normal.
Right.
So there's like an aesthetic to some people, which I think is weird. They have contests for the ugliest dogs in the world, and I'm like, why would someone not want to take Ruby just because she's got some hang downs going on over here? She is so sweet, and that's all she wants to do is love. Same way with this boy.
Yes.
So Jelly Roll, of course, has been in here before. He's one of our favorites. We are trying to get Ruby a home. You go ahead and slobber all over it? Do you want a pancake? But Jelly Roll, now, this poor boy has been adopted and returned twice. So we're done doing that, right?
We're done.
He's become a permanent fixture at Mikaela's Mutt Motel, and I'll tell you what, he is going to be like one of the most amazing ambassadors, not only for maybe perhaps Cane Corsos, but Staffy, which he is a mix of. Hey, Jelly Roll. Hey. Oh, yes. His eyes were like, yes. Yes. Hi, Ruby. Hi. So pancakes are obviously a fun treat. But Jelly Roll, I think, will be a good ambassador, maybe a good lesson for, when we adopt dogs out, they come with a list of rules and suggestions how to make it a successful adoption, which is, hi, ma'am. And unfortunately, not everybody listens. So I'm glad that Jelly Roll is going to stay. That means Auntie Sam can come over and spoil you. Can I come over and spoil you? Can I? I'll come spoil you too, but we would like to find Ruby her home. So if you are interested in Ruby, of course, you can't have my boy here because he's my bestie. When Brad wants to share him with me, yes. But this is going to be interesting because these two seem to bond real quick today.
I know.
But either way, Miss Ruby is up for adoption now at MikaelasMuttMotel.org. You can check her out, and of course, any of the other babies that are there. If adoption's not for you, you know what? Donations are always welcome because you are obviously Maggie May got adopted.
Yes.
So we've got a couple of openings. So now we're going to have some new residents come into the motel, and food and cleaning supplies, paper towels, all that stuff. They're always needed. Yes, ma'am. What do you think? What do you think? You just want to have somebody to do this with and live your best life ever, huh? You look like a bat. So meet Miss Ruby and adopt her now from Mikaela's Mutt Motel.